Number 28, the side lengths in yards of a triangle and a square are shown below. The perimeter of the triangle is equal to the perimeter of the square. What is the value of x? We've got some algebraic expressions here, and the number one thing we got to figure out is we got to find the perimeter of both of these shapes and then set themselves equal to each other and then solve. So there's a lot going on in this problem, but let's start with this triangle first. But first thing we got to do is we got to use the distributive property and get this thing in a different term so that we can combine all of our like terms. So when we work with the distributive property, basically what this says is it's 2 times the value of x plus 7. So to get it out of the parentheses, we actually have to multiply 2 by all the values inside the parentheses. So let's take a look. 2 times x is 2x. And then we go ahead and look at the other one. It's going to be plus, so 2x plus 2 times the value of 7, which is 14. So 2x plus 14. So 2 times the value of x plus 7 can also be written as 2x plus 14. Now what we can do with that is we can take it and put all three of our sides together and then combine like terms and see what our answer is. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's combine the like terms. Let's start with the variables. So we have a 2x, a positive 2x, a positive 2x, and a positive 4x. When we add all those together, we get 8x, and then we still have plus 14 and minus 2 in there. So we have another set of like terms, so we're going to do that again. 14 minus 2, they're both integers. We can combine them. So 14 minus 2 is 12. Which leaves us with 8x plus 12. So that will give us the perimeter. It has a variable in it, but that gives us the perimeter of the triangle. So let's jump over to the square. Find the perimeter of both shapes again. So we have a square. Squares all have equal sides. One side is 2.5x. So we know that all the other sides will be 2.5x. So if we want to find the perimeter, we got to combine like terms. So we're just going to take these four sides and add them together, which is 2.5 4 times. If we add those all up or multiply by 4, we get 10x. So that gives us our other side. So it says both sides' perimeters are equal, so we can take our 8x plus 12 from our triangle and set it equal to 10x of our square, and then now we have an algebraic two-step equation we're going to work with here. So let's set this up, and let's isolate the variable, which means get that x by itself so we can know what the value is. So what we can do is we can subtract 8x from both sides. And that kind of simplifies our equation. So 8x minus 8x is 0, and 10x minus 8x, because we have to subtract from both sides to keep it balanced, is 2x. If we go ahead and rewrite what we have left, we have 12 on the left and 2x on the right. Looks like we have one more step here. So now we have 12 equals 2x. So the value of x times 2 will equal 12. Now 2x is multiplication, so to simplify that we use an opposite process, which is division. So if we can divide the 2 off, we can divide both sides by 2, and it will leave us with 6 equals x, which is x equals 6. Now there's a lot going on in that problem, but there's a few things. If you know how to do your algebra 2 steps and you can really combine like terms, it's really an algebra and a geometry question pushed together. So we have x equals 6. So what is the value of x? In this case it's c, 6.